Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got a recent Sassy Girl Aroma order in. This is from her most recent restock back in end of January or middle of January, something in January. So I just got them in today and I wanted to go through really quickly my order. I got I think 6 chunk bags and I got 3 loaves and I got some Bath and Body Care. So I'll do actually the Bath and Body Care in a separate video just in case there's people who just want to know about Sassy Girl's Bath and Body Care and they don't care about the wax or vice versa. Rather than skipping forward, I figure, you know, I'll just split this into 2 videos. Why not? So I have to apologize in advance because I have a lingering cough still from a cold that I had several weeks ago. And I will probably have to cough a couple times during this video just because the more I talk, the more I need to cough. But without further ado, let's get going. So the first one here is Cotton Candy Birthday. And this is what the chunk looks like. It's such a pretty chunk. It's got, you know, the pink and the purple and the blue, or not purple, I guess blue. It looks a little purple on camera, and I think because the pink kind of mixed in with the blue when she cut it. But it's just so pretty. It's perfect. And this one, I definitely get a good mix of both that cotton candy and that birthday. Let me spit you guys there. I think right now, since it's, I usually let my chunk bags cure for a couple of weeks before I start to melt them, mainly because I find that it just, some of the other scent notes just start to come out more when I let them cure a little bit. So I think right now I smell mostly the birthday cake. I think that cotton candy will really come out really nicely once it cures for a couple of weeks. And what I've also found with Sassy Girl, she cuts some of these really nice sized chunks. I usually cut these into like thirds. I feel thirds or a half, depending on how big, because like this is a pretty nice chunk, but there's some in here. Let's see, like this one's, actually no, those are about the same size. But some of, you know, sometimes there's chunks that are a little bit bigger that I would cut into thirds. This one I would probably cut into 2, although I don't know, maybe I would cut into 3. But I find I don't need as much of her wax to get a really good scent throw in my warmers. And I have a combination of like a Glade hot plate, and I have another couple hot plates. And then I've got also a Sassy 25 watt bulb. So I find that if I cut these smaller, they just do a lot, it just performs a lot better in my warmers. So anyways, I've chatted on a long time about that one. The next one here is so good. It's Snow Fairy. This is a dupe for the Lush Snow Fairy, which you see usually during Christmas time. It's that like pink and glittery, you know, bubble gum type of a scent that they've got. This is obviously not spelled the way you would think fairy would be spelled. I wonder if that's like a copyright issue. I don't know, but this is a really pretty chunk too. It's got, you know, that lavender and like baby pink color. And this is just, it's like bubble gum and cotton candy. And there's some other things I'm picking up there, but I mean, bubble gum is like the biggest note here. And if you've ever smelled Lush's Snow Fairy, this is an exact dupe for that. So I'm really excited for this. I got something in my wax. Really excited to melt this. I know my oldest daughter, who's 8, loves Snow Fairy, and so we'll probably be melting this a lot in her warmer in her room. Oh, let me put that up front. So the next one I have is Strawberry Cotton Candy Frosting. And like this, see, this is like a huge chunk, I feel like. Let me show you. You see that the size difference there? So like this one, I would cut into 3. And this one, I'd probably just cut into 2. So some of the chunks that are just big, I just get better performance if I cut them smaller. But anyway, Strawberry Cotton Candy Frosting. I get right away that strawberry. And the sweetness from the cotton candy frosting just makes it even better. This one is, oh, this one's really good. Like this one is like perfection to me. It's so good. And it's a pretty chunk of wax. I mean, I can imagine when this is melting, how pretty of a wax melt you're gonna get from this with the blue and the pink and the red. This is just gorgeous. It's so good. If you like strawberry, you would love this. It's just the perfect blend. The next one is Strawberry Marshmallow Chardonnay Cotton Candy Frosting. And if I recall, I think, she usually, Julie Lemmy is the owner of Sassy Girl Aroma, and she runs it with her husband, Terrell. And usually every month or a couple times a month, she will put in her Facebook page kind of just a call for, hey, if you've got any suggestions for chunk bags or loaves, like, here's where you can leave it. And so I think this was actually a blend that one of the members on the page had suggested. So I just was really curious about it. I've never had, or not had, I've had Chardonnay actually, but I never smelled Chardonnay in a wax, and I was just curious what that would smell like mixed with all these other things. So this one, I get the strawberry, I get the mellowness from the marshmallow, and I definitely get that Chardonnay. And I'm assuming it's a Chardonnay because it's got sort of it's like a grown-up strawberry marshmallow cotton candy frosting. And I think that Chardonnay just gives it a little bit of a, like, I don't want to say perfumey because that makes it sound like it's going to be like this sort of strong, sort of in your face type of a overwhelming perfume scent. And it's not, but it just gives it, like I said, kind of a grown-up take on it. At least that's my thought. So this again is another pretty chunk of wax. It's a really pretty one for like 4th of July. Anyway, that one's really good. I like that. I'm glad I went with that, and thank you, whoever you are, whatever member you are that came up with that blend. You did a great job. So this next one is Strawberry Vanilla Wafer Noel Birthday. So this was actually not a new option that she put on for her most recent restock. It had been on the site for a while, and I had been eyeing it up and just figured, I might as well order it with the rest of these things. So this one, this one I definitely get that strawberry and the birthday cake. I get some of the wafer, not a lot of the wafer, but I get that Vanilla Bean Noel too. This is just really good. And I've been really digging strawberry scents lately. So anytime I see like strawberry in something, I want to get it. I think it's just, it's still winter and it's cold out. And I think I'm just like ready for summer, and I'm ready for like juicy strawberries and just to have my house smell like juicy strawberries. So I really like this one a lot. There's not one here that I don't like, guys. So, it is what it is. This next one is Violet Sugar Petals Marshmallow Bomb. And this was kind of a bit of a wild card for me, mainly because violet, sometimes I'm not a huge floral person. I love rose jam, and I'm starting to really like rose scents a lot and rose blends. But I was just, I'm not huge on florals other than that. So the Violet Sugar Petals, I was worried it would be too floral for my taste. But this, first of all, just look at this gorgeous piece of wax. But that purple and that hot pink, so pretty. But this, y'all, is it's good. It's really good. That marshmallow bomb, just, it just creams. It just makes it such a creamy, sweet blend. Sorry, I'm coughing still. The Violet Sugar Petals, yeah, it's like a sugared violet. I don't know what a sugared violet would smell like, but I feel like it would smell like this with like a dollop of marshmallow on top. It's just really nice. I think don't let the violet, like if you don't like florals, don't let the violet petals part of it scare you, because this is really, it's beautiful, and it's not perfumey, and it's not really heavy floral for me. In fact, I don't even really feel like it's too floral at all. I get just a slight hint of that violet, but other than that, it's just really nice. All right, so moving on. I'm gonna move this to the side a little bit, and I've got some loaves here that I'm gonna hopefully get in the screen. Can you even see that? Let me move this back a little bit. There we go. Oh God, you guys, if you have a tip for how to stop coughing, like a good cough medicine or cough remedy, comment down below and let me know, because I'm totally open to any suggestions right now. So this is one of the loaves I got. This one I was gunning for, and it was sold out. And then I went back and checked on the site like an hour later, and it was on there. So, that's what sometimes you have to do, because when you order from Sassy Girl Aroma on a restock day, you have like a 20 or 25 minute cart hold, basically, where I won't say it's a cart hold. I'll say it's in your cart for 20 or 25 minutes, and basically, it after that time it just leaves. So I think that's kind of what happens. People had held on to it and then they didn't end up getting it and it went back into the inventory. So I was able to snag one. This is Orange Sherbet Tangerine Satsuma Hello Sweet Thing, Noel's Fluffy Birthday. And I'm a sucker for Satsuma. I love Satsuma. I had never smelled her Hello Sweet Thing, or is it just Sweet Thing before. I have a lot of her Hello Lover blends. So I don't know if Hello Sweet Thing is one blend or if Hello Lover, if this is supposed to be like Hello Lover plus Sweet Thing. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I love Orange Sherbet as well. And then how can you go wrong with, you know, anything that has any sort of vanilla bean Noel and fluffy marshmallow type birthday stuff. Anyway, this one, it's got all of these beautiful chunks of orange and peach and cream. And this one smells amazing. If you like orange sherbet or if you like Satsuma or any kind of creamy orange tangerine type of a scent, you would love this. This is just really good. And let me show you guys just for size comparison. Like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna be a good size. So I have my TV remote. Actually, it's my DVD player remote. And this is like not even a full size of that. Is that in screen? That's not really in screen. That's probably not helping you guys. I don't know. I don't have anything else for size comparison. Like, here's my hand. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's, I mean, I don't know. It's a good size. It's not, I think it looks bigger probably in pictures and like on the site than it actually is. Like when I first got it, I was like, oh, it's actually smaller than I was thinking. But I mean, this sucker is heavy. It's tall and it's heavy. So you get a lot of wax in here. And I've already cut up a couple of loaves from just previous orders and got a lot of chunks out of this. All right, so moving on. The next one that I got is Strawberry Jam Satsuma, again, cotton candy frosting birthday cake. So are you sensing a theme here? I love strawberry, I love Satsuma, I love cotton candy frosting, I like birthday cake. So this is kind of a combination of all of that. This one, oh man, yeah, I get that Satsuma and that strawberry jam. And I get the birthday cake a lot. I don't get too much of the cotton candy frosting on cold. But I usually let her loaves cure for like a good solid month before I even cut them up. And then after I cut them up, sometimes I might melt a couple pieces and then let them cure a little bit longer. You don't have to. You know, her loaves, I think they usually say 3 to 4 weeks to kind of let it cure and kind of sit. But I think that I found, at least when I let her wax cure, other notes start to come out the longer you let it sit and cure. So I'm thinking that I will get some of the other scent notes, like that cotton candy frosting, I'm hoping will come out a lot more after a few weeks. But it's pretty loaf. It's got all those different colors. I think it'll be really pretty to see melt. And then this last loaf that I got is Marshmallow Smoothie Sweet Lavender Birthday Cake. And I like sweet lavender as well. I'm not a big herbal lavender person, but I do like sweet lavender. And this one has the chunks of the lavender lilac color. It's actually looking a little gray on this green here, but it is lilac, like a lavender color. And then cream. And this one, man, I'm definitely getting that marshmallow and the birthday cake. I'm getting a back, like just at the tail end, I'm getting that sweet lavender. The sweet lavender is right now, at least on cold, and again, before I've had a chance to cure it good, the sweet lavender is really taking a back seat to the marshmallow, I think. So I'm hoping that that sweet lavender comes out more after some time and on warm. But for right now, yeah, it's like creamy marshmallow goodness with just a tiny whisper of sweet lavender. So it is really good, but again, not too strong in the lavender for right now. Okay, and then these are the samples that I got. Probably can't see them, but I got white tea, and white tea is really good. I did not think I was gonna like white tea, or at least I just didn't think it was gonna be something that would just appeal to me. Like, it just seems like a non-scent to me a little bit. This is good though. It is like a bright, crisp, it almost has like a fruit in it, kind of like a peach almost. It's not peach, but it's got that sort of peach nectarine type of a back note to it, which makes it really bright and a little fruit on the fruity side. So I really like this, and I'm excited to see how that melts. And this already, even just as a sample, is very strong. Okay, next sample I got was, where are you? Strawberry melon. And strawberry melon, yeah, it's strawberry watermelon for sure. I'm not getting like any kind of melon other than just watermelon.
Bubblegum.
You think it smells like bubblegum?
Yeah, I think it smells like bubblegum.
Okay, it's not though, it's strawberry melon.
It does.
But you think it smells, the mix smells like bubblegum?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm getting the strawberry and I'm getting watermelon. And maybe there's some honeydew in there. This is a nice one. This is really, I think this will be really nice for spring. Kind of, you know, as things start to produce, especially fruits start to really kind of grow and become in season. I think this will be really nice to melt. Next, I got my baby Focus. Okay, and I did not look up scent descriptions for these, so I'm just going based on what I'm getting. This is reminding me of like Johnson & Johnson's like bath, like bubble bath. Like the Johnson & Johnson's like shampoo. But like the baby powder kind of shampoo. But it's not a powdery, this isn't super strong on the powder. Does that make sense? Like it's just a very soft and soothing like bath smell. It's good. I like it. And it's a hot pink. Like look at that hot pink. That is
This
some hot
one
pink.
smells like bath. Snow fairy.
That doesn't smell like bath. That smells like bubblegum. All right. Sorry if you haven't noticed, my daughter is here with me watching. The last one here is blueberry meringue tort. And this one. And the last few orders I've gotten, Julie's thrown in some samples that have included some sort of a blueberry or another. Like whether it was blueberry vanilla or blueberry lemon or blueberry lemon sugar, blueberry vanilla. So I'm getting a sense that she either has an abundance of blueberry oil or she's maybe starting to make some things that are going to be coming to her site in a future restock where there's going to be a lot of blueberry. I don't know. I'm kind of speculating, but this one I definitely get that blueberry and that bakery from that tort.
Blueberry cobbler?
It's reminiscent of a blueberry cobbler type or you know, like a blueberry. It's not like a blueberry muffin because it doesn't smell bready. It just smells really good. It's got almost a creaminess to it, probably from the meringue, like a blueberry marshmallow cookie or like a blueberry marshmallow pie. Like this is good though. I am liking this. Okay, so that concludes my wax part of my order from Sassy Girl Aroma. Stay tuned for...
Wait. Like this video and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. But catch my next video where I'll kind of show you guys what bath and body stuff I got from Sassy Girl Aroma, because she does periodically offer that on her site. So stick around for that. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging in there with me and bearing with me and my cough that just won't go away. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a good one. Bye.